Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Cyber Talks with Mr. Vedant Sivansive. Today, we are discussing one of the most critical topics in digital world: real-world cyber threats. Cyber attacks are no longer just a technical problems; they are affecting businesses, governments, and even our daily lives. From ransomware to phishing to AI-driven attacks, the threat landscape is changing faster than ever. My name is Arindam Paul, and I am the head of Mile 2 Asia. Mile 2 is a cybersecurity training and certification body based in USA, Tampa, Florida. For more details, please visit www.mile2.com. To help us understanding this better, I am joined by someone who has lived and breathed in cybersecurity for years, Mr. Vedant Sivansive. Hello, Vedant. Good evening.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
He is a cybersecurity expert and IITN and has delivered numerous talks and workshops on cyber defense, ethical hacking, and emerging threats. So, Mr. Vedant, please tell us about yourself in a few lines.
Thank you so much, Arindam, sir. It's a pleasure to be here. I have been looking forward for this conversation because real-world cyber threats are something we face and study every single day. The more we discuss them openly, the better prepared we can all be.
Okay. So, Vedant, are you ready for the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. So, the first question is, what do you mean by real-world cyber threats?
So, real-world cyber threats are those actively happening attacks that affects organizations, government organizations. We are not talking about only private sectors. We are talking about government organizations, private sectors also, some multinational agencies also. And it's not a theory; it's a real campaign like ransomware, we can say.
Okay. Great, Vedant. Thank you. Moving to the next. Which cyber attack had the biggest global impact recently?
I would say there are multiple in India, but if we are talking about globally, then there is one company, the Colonial Pipeline ransomware attack, which was happened in 2021 and disrupted fuel supplies, and like we can say, it proved how cybersecurity incident affects real world scenarios.
Oh, great. This will be a really good one for the all young champs,
Yes.
Fine. Moving to the next. How are ransomware groups like Lockbit evolving?
So I would not say there is only Lockbit. There are multiple ransomware groups, or we can say there are multiple groups who are also getting funded by the countries. So we are not going to specify those countries' name here, but yes, they operate like companies now. So offering ransomware as a service. We have already heard SaaS, PaaS. Now this is ransomware as a service, RaaS. So negotiating payments and stealing data before encrypting it, all these kind of things we have seen normally. This is how the ransomware groups are nowadays actively working in the market.
Okay. Fine. So moving to the next. Why does phishing still succeed despite awareness?
This is a very common question, sir, which we normally hear because it targets human psychology, we can say. So normally humans are like, I wouldn't say that, but they are also greedy, right? So that is one term where the phishing attacks gets we can say accomplished. Second term, we can say like they like create this hackers nowadays. They create some urgency, curiosity kind of things, and that's the reason actually that doesn't patch a human emotions. So there is no patch for a human emotions at that time. So that is the reason, sir. These kind of phishing attacks get succeeded. Not like I can say multiple times, but majorly it gets succeeded because of this reason.
Right. Yes. Good. Even I also, always talk on these lines whenever I'm in the session.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So moving to the next. Can you share a social engineering example for a major breach?
The major breach was happened in 2020. The company was Twitter.
Oh,
yes. So so basically it tricked their employees. The scam was happened in 2020 when we were all in epidemic, we can say. The coronavirus was going on that time, and high profile accounts were taken down that time. So that's the reason Twitter has faced a very we can say high backlash in this industry because of that reason.
Right. Great. So the next is, what mistakes do companies make during incident response?
Panic and silence, I can say. So panic and silence is one thing. Because of that, these companies make this. We can say, like this companies goes in the problem. So rushing without proper evidences or hiding the breach, having tested plans is essential in this particular scenario. So it is necessary to test and trial your incident response plans before implementing those things inside the compliances. I can say the companies should actually try it and test it.
Okay. Thank you, Vedant. Moving to the next. How are attackers using AI? And as you know, everyone talks about AI, AI now. So how are attackers using AI?
So I would not say that only attackers are using AI. There are basically there is a term we say it is a double-edged sword.
Okay.
So we can see for phishing automation, deepfakes, and reconnaissance. Yes, hackers are using for this particular tool set. They are using this kind of things. But again, if we are talking about defenders, so they are also using it to build some security tools or some we can say Python scripts. So that things can help them to secure that particular infrastructures. So AI is also helping for defenders. Also, it is helping for offensive players. We can say in the market.
Great. This will also help to our young champs. Those are always saying AI, AI, AI.
Yes.
Fine. Moving to the next. How can students learn from real threats?
I would recommend there are some platforms which can give us a very, we can say, practical information about cybersecurity. Those platform names are like Try Hack Me, Portsfigure, or else Hack the Box, which give us real life scenarios. Again, there is one new term in Hack the Box. They have given us some scenarios. So again, that is a subdomain of Hack the Box, which gives us complete and good knowledge of scenarios, how it goes. Okay. Simulated learning, CTFs, all this kind of things. Also, I would like to give one more input here.
Right.
Mile2 has also taken this initiative in terms of CTFs, and
right.
we also have Mile2hackfest.com where we can go. We have a subdomain ctf.mile2hackfest.com, and students can go and solve this CTFs there as
right. Well. Yes. Okay, fine. So moving to the next, I know there are a lot of questions, but these things is really help to the young guys. Those are still thinking, should we move ahead in this line or not? Should we go for cybersecurity or not? So we would like to give them a maximum knowledge. So moving to the next, one advice for future cybersecurity professionals.
I will say,
including me.
There is only one line I would like to say, sir.
Okay.
Stay curious and keep learning. That is only one thing which can help you to survive this particular domain. Not only this domain, any domain we can say. We have to stay curious and keep learning the updated things that will keep us in the domain. That is how this domain
You're very right. Because still I am feeling that, I've completed my 10 years in cybersecurity, but still I feel that, I don't know, there are a lot of things that I can even learn because these things are changing, very quick.
Yes.
Okay, so that was truly insightful, Vedant. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and real world experience. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So this is Arindam Paul signing off from Cyber Talk. Stay safe, stay secure, and stay updated.
Thank you.